Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the second match of the second day of the second summer segment scramble. I'm Rick Giles.
I'm still Alex.
And today, or for this match, we have marcus9180 versus Demomute.
Alright, so let's get right into the veto. So, Marcus has the better PB, better seating, which means that Demo can choose whether he wants to ban first or whether Marcus should ban first. Demo, what do you choose?
Epsilon.
He's right off
Okay.
the bat.
Come on.
We ban Epsilon.
Alright,
Okay.
I'm getting rid of 12%.
Demo,
All stunt jumps.
wise choice.
Countryside.
Demo,
All races.
all races. Still not been picked yet. Marcus.
Third way.
Oh, we won't see a repeat.
Okay.
Demo,
Deep inside.
deep inside. Okay. So it's gonna be either fresh meat or blitz play.
I am banning fresh meat.
Oh my
Alright.
god, we're playing blitz play.
Oh,
Yo.
Okay.
That's actually pretty fair. Alright.
And yeah, we will be right back after a short break where the runners pick their save files. So, see you in a minute for the first blitz play match of the tournament.
all right. We are back and ready to run Blitz play for the first time in this tournament. This should be very exciting. That being said, Marcus, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Fantastic. Demo, are you ready?
Yep.
In that case, I will count down from 5 and we will begin. On go ahead and unpause your games and skip the cutscene.
Okay.
I will now count down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go! Alright, best of luck to y'all.
Alright, and
Alright.
off they go for blitz play.
Let's say we grab a beer in a few hours, catch up proper.
Yes, this
The
should be
first
very
drive.
exciting.
She's my daughter.
The first
Ah.
drive, famous shame. Already a very big hurdle. Very long drive, very treacherous.
Only knows what that means.
Yes, not having Franklin's power does make this drive more difficult. Demomute already having to swerve by a big goods and taking it into the
that's
wall.
a donk.
You walk into my
That is quite unfortunate. Losing a lot of speed will put him behind quite a bit,
amigo.
letting Marcus take the lead.
You and all, but you stink like piss.
Marcus grabbing a lot of
Demomute's
break
still
boost.
having trouble with traffic as well, narrowly avoiding a garbage truck and a taco truck at the same time.
I'm someone who knows you, you fucking slippery snake.
Then we're getting quite unlucky at the start.
You just go home. We're gonna get your girl from these assholes. You're not abandoning her like you did me and Brad.
Demo trying to go for a brake boost, it looks like, but not quite getting it. Gets another, the second one though.
Hospital gurney after that stunt of yours.
Okay, let's
if I
see what
can help
Marcus
him
is
catch
gonna go for here. Oh, is Marcus going for risky strat or what? Whoa,
Surely
what's
not,
going on
right?
here?
Like, Marcus has
Surely,
the
right?
advantage. He's gonna ideally play
Actually
it
gonna
safe.
go for it. No, he's playing it safe, okay. Slow down a bit.
You called that way too soon.
Okay.
Okay, Demo though.
The LMOC.
Yes, considering Demo is at a slight disadvantage, he may be willing to take this risk, even though failing could save him or lose a minute and a half, but he does get
Oh,
it.
that's nice. That's nice.
Right now,
Very good stuff.
Gracie. Come back here.
Oh, my heart stopped there for a second. Good job, Demo. Okay, now for 2 minutes.
We take their truck.
2 minutes of W.
The truck.
Yep, and a little bit of steering.
Sometimes.
Hey.
Not too much.
But yeah. But yes, this part of the mission is very simple as long as you keep your camera roughly on Laszlo's car and don't hit any others for the most part. There is one part in the racing line where it is faster to kind of bunk one of the scripted traffic spawns, but otherwise it's the same stuff every single time. So, very boring stuff for us experienced runners.
Yeah, this is just the same every time. On this drive there really shouldn't be any issues, it should be really exactly the same every time. There's only really two things. At some point, after the rail yard, there's gonna be a left turn. You can take the inside line or the outside line of a pole. And it's a bit faster to take the inside line, but there might be pedestrians there. And in general, you don't want to hit many pedestrians with this truck because of the suspension. So how this truck works is that it has two wheels at the back, so like 2-2, 2-2. And because of that, the suspension is kind of bugged, which means that when you hit the pedestrian, it can fling the truck up very easily. There's many beautiful clips of this happening to lots of runners. When a pet gets under this truck, it will most likely fling into the air. And then the second thing is, there was a stretch suggestion for a while here on this drive to dive down to the highway, crash into the bollard, turn around, and that would occasionally have been faster according to some people. But yeah, that's all been disproven, that's just slower, it was a meme for a while, but hey.
Yeah,
Marcus already... Go ahead.
I was going to personally, I am glad that isn't faster because learning that looked to be quite a bit toxic.
It looked very sketchy.
Yeah, we're all better off for it being slower.
Yeah. Oh, Marcus already at the end of the mission now. And translating from one drive that... Oh, that was dangerous. And translating from one drive that doesn't matter to the second drive that doesn't matter. Because nowadays this drive barely matters because you have to wait for text anyway, so you never want to enter the mission or the mission zone before 1:48 on the timer. So RNG barely matters here anymore because most cars can usually hit that. Even if you don't get the quick cab and call a cab, you can still hit that with that cab. And this sadly also means, this new development, that bike strat is dead, which is a strat that I love to do and love to look at. Yeah, RNG also very similar here. Marcus in an intruder and Demo in a saber. Of course, you have to get the money here. Demo got it first. Okay, Marcus with a nice spin while Demo is setting up the mission replay warp, which is very important to do for the Yoga autosave save warp later.
So yeah, considering Marcus hasn't set up a replay warp at all, I wonder if he's going to go for the post Dead Man Walking booty warp. Oh, never mind.
There we go. He's so listening to us. He's so listening to us.
I'm very disappointed. I wanted to see some booty warp action.
Oh, I
did practice that quite a bit. They're not bad. They just have a bit of a learning curve. But yeah, that being said, despite what's happened, these two runners are still not too far behind or too far away from each other. Well,
yeah,
Marcus
they're very
has pulled
close.
ahead.
Marcus is a bit ahead, but this doesn't matter too much. As I said, this drive nowadays is really trivial. Sadly, we can't see their split timers, so I don't know which texts they have gotten and what the timer is. Because there's some finicky stuff here where you either have to wait for 1:48 or 1:58 to cross this pillar here. It all depends on how bugged the text queue is, because the text queue is horribly broken on this drive. There's sometimes a random text delay here. Yeah, the reason why I'm mentioning text so much on this drive is because Blitz play might as well be called text play at this point, because of how important it is. Because there's two major choke points, that being Minisub and Hood Safari, and then of course Blitz play itself. And you really have to play for text in this segment. It's the bread and butter. It depends on how your text will decide how fast you go here. Anyways, Marcus now in the shootout goes into first person. Now there's jumping strats, gonna grab the gun on the right here.
Very well done. Does get the insta-kill animation and does pick up the health patch, so he should be very well on his way to finishing this mission safely. Demo very close behind, doing the same thing now. Let's see how well he fares. Also gets the quick kill and is going to grab the health pack as well. So both of these should have a very successful Dead Man Walking. at least for the inside. We'll see how Cop RNG fares in both.
Oh, Demo. Melee killing that guy.
Yeah, pistol whipping instead of managing to shoot him on the first bullets that he tried. Marcus now out of the building, and we'll now move on to the driving section of this mission.
Don't you move a muscle.
Yeah, copper RNG is very important here. That one spawn when you dive into the sewers is super important. And then of course later when you've already lost the cops, for how much, like for how many you have to dodge. Let's see, Marcus. It's looking really good. He lost the cops super early. Like he lost them before he even really dove down into the sewer. That's really good.
Yes, Demomute looking to get good cop spawns as well, so he should lose them fairly quickly.
Yeah, also no spawns on the map. Goes for a slightly different route though, more to the right. And that's gonna spin him out exactly. But
thankfully that will not matter too much, considering he will spend a fair bit of, or a decent bit of time losing the cops as he drives to the final mission marker. Marcus getting a cop spawn on the way to where he needs to go. He's either gonna have to worry about that or reroute. This cop could very well turn around, and Marcus is slowing down to stay away. But will it be enough?
He should lose them like, yeah, super soon.
There it is. He is good to go.
Yeah, a bit of a time loss there for Marcus. He would have liked to be a bit closer already to the mission ending, but hey. He's still very far ahead. Yeah, not the end of the world. Demo also getting a similar spawn.
Hey.
Oh, the spawn turns around though, forcing Demo to go to the right.
Very quickly. Does take a interesting route here. I have never seen someone drive to the end this way, I think. But he
That's
is
actually
looking
kind of smart though.
How so?
That's a good play. I mean, if he would have lost the cops later, that would have been a really good play.
Suppose.
It was kind of negated because he already had the cops lost so early. Okay, they are now roughly one safe warp apart. And they move into yoga. Marcus doing yoga on keyboard and mouse.
Let it out, baby.
Strength, Mikkel. Air through the nose. And
Yeah, sadly there's not much to say about yoga.
That is okay.
Very straightforward stuff. Demo struggling a little bit with the inputs for that save warp, but does get there in the end, no problem.
Exhale.
I think he did a save warp, where you hold the character switch key of your character after the save warp.
Yes, it does look like that, although
It did look like that,
usually
yeah.
that's not necessary for
Now.
that sort of replay save warp, especially considering how early in the game it is.
Tight.
Yeah,
Tighter.
if it's a replay save warp, if it's a replay save warp or not doesn't matter, but it's the game uptime, so yeah, definitely if you are in the 10 minutes in, you don't have to do that. Demo also doing yoga.
Let it go.
Should we turn on our cameras and join them?
Someone who's totally rotten there.
I think if I turned on my camera, I would get us banned on Twitch.
The silly man forgets.
Whoa, whoa.
I mean, you can infer what I mean.
How many years of marriage, and
I
this is
guess.
the first time he's taken an interest in my hobbies.
I'm about to feel
Like, you know me, I'm a good boy. There's only one thing I could possibly do on Twitch that would get us banned.
Strong, my child.
Mathematics?
That doesn't get you banned. What is wrong with you?
If you found yoga before, you would have been that
If it was up to me.
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Well, that's why you're not in charge of Twitch or this. I can't go there. That's a little too far.
Take in
XDD.
the air and release it. Out with the breath.
Okay, they're both already on the last yoga pose.
How blocked he is?
Breathing
Yes,
is
so still
almost the
overall
most
fairly
important
close.
Thing, no?
About 20 seconds apart,
If
most
it's
likely.
too much, just go into child's pose.
Breathe, please, Michael.
Out through the mouth. Now if you could just get Trevor on a yoga mat.
Your lungs, they work, yes?
Well, yoga is always interesting.
Can
Yeah, once you get
wash
past this
that
part.
mat later? It's gonna
Exactly.
smell all
The
bloody
car RNG is always interesting.
Michael-y.
Take in the air and release it.
I suppose.
We might be about to witness the first yoga-induced heart
As soon as
attack.
the dialogue finishes, Marcus is finally done with yoga. Thank God.
Hell yeah.
You still
Now running
here?
up to Jimmy's room.
James!
Fuck off! Oh yeah, fuck you. You know,
Does take a
Well,
little
you
bit
get
of
there.
sweet time to walk there, yeah.
for that? Yeah, you
So
smash
That was a
jumping.
small issue.
Bullshit. Threatening to molest your online buddies is bullshit.
And now it looks like Demomute is finished with Yoga, so good for him.
Where's your friend?
burger shot.
Yeah, so they've both surpassed the
burger joints.
second most boring part in this segment.
Go down to the diner after class every day.
What's the most boring part, Minisub?
A mini-sub.
Please.
Yeah.
You know you're really creeping me out.
Let's see if
Hopefully,
Demo's gonna have better success with this than on earlier.
Me on some nostalgia.
Oh, first person, showing off Mr. Marcus.
Oh, says the dope smoking, game playing.
I wonder if you can get first person break boosts.
I knew it. I knew
Oh,
it.
that's-
That would be quite impressive.
The monsters
That's some
Yeah,
insane.
he's cutting it
Whoa,
close with traffic.
The real
whoa, that's actually good.
bitter, vindictive
That looked very good.
You pretend you're being a father, but you hate
Oh, the head bobbing. It's from the ducking. I was confused as to what that was for a moment.
Oh, Demo's spinning out.
Having a little trouble dealing with that light pole.
Alrighty then.
Does get out of it in the end, though.
Fuck!
Now what?
So as Demomute is heading towards the burger shop, Marcus is now heading away, calling a cab to go ahead and manipulate dialogue in a way to prevent the sequence of drinking the spiked drink from happening, which
Oh, they're
does
meeting
interfere
up
with their
here, look
traffic.
at this.
Want a drink?
They crashed into each other.
Because normally
Very
you're
funny.
such a between the white lines, friend to the
Kinda.
pedestrian.
So Marcus has successfully manipulated the script and will not have be having to deal with the side effects of the drug. Let's see how Demomute fares.
This is Amanda. Unfortunately, I can't come to the phone right now.
Yeah, Marcus did that really well.
Oh, it was in there. It's harmless. Vets have been using
Hey,
it for
Demo,
decades.
calling the cab.
Anesthetize me? You fucking shit. I'm protecting you from yourself. Also, I took money from your bank account and I'm moving out. All right? What? You're too crazy, Dad. Goodbye. Jimmy!
Alright, and now let's see if he can keep his phone up. Or did he already get it? Oh, he's got it. Both of them should have a fairly easy time here. So now Marcus will get through this sequence as quickly as he can by just crashing into the nearest building.
Yeah,
Although I guess it would be
exactly.
more apt to say tallest building nearby.
What do you want, Michael? Okay, so there's some more RNG here, obviously. Ha, RNG coming up.
Yeah, this is technically a bit of a RNG, but I would argue it does not save a significant amount of time. Like, depending on what car you could get, it's maybe, like, I don't know, 10-ish seconds, maybe 15.
That's a lot of time.
Maybe to you. But there will be much bigger pieces of RNG later on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Marcus getting a nice fill on. And first person again there.
Oh yeah, I was about
He's
to
showing
say...
off like crazy.
It did almost look like for a moment there that he was done showing off as he goes back into the third-person camera, but maybe there's more to see from him with first-person driving. I could definitely see him doing it on Three's Company, which is coming up right now.
He also, of course, looking his FPS for the better driving here. Yeah, let's see Demo's RNG on his gigabyte screen gaming.
See how it fares.
It
What
looks
is
nice,
that?
F620.
Does try to go for the faster pulling out the or going in by the passenger car door, but because there was a passenger, he ended up losing time because of that choice. Quite unfortunate. Marcus doing some more first-person driving after Hangout Warp. It
What
would
text?
be really.
I didn't see which text Marcus got.
I did not see either. But at the end, does it really matter?
It matters a lot, yeah. The text
Well,
is
as
very
long as he
important
gets
whether
a
you
text,
get...
right?
No,
Oh, for
because
real?
if he gets Dave, it's useless. If he gets Martin, he has better texts for later on, Trevor. Because Martin can be a phantom, Dave can't.
New tricks.
Good to know.
Okay. They are also on the his company split now.
Yeah,
And
depending on
this all
RNG.
depends on. This all depends on which text you got earlier. So if you got all the texts earlier, see what he's gonna get.
Tell me, David.
The ammunition.
Ammunition.
So that means he did not get all the texts earlier, which means that he now has both Martin and Dave in queue. Just like worst case.
Hey, I barely know that kid. He's fixing up my car.
Call him.
Okay, Marcus
Once
really
again.
is flexing on him like crazy. Perma first person driving.
Okay.
He must really want to do a first-person showcase from the looks of it.
Trevor
Yeah.
Phillips.
Oh, you're crazy. I ain't calling him.
Maybe the showcase is first person race? We'll see, we'll see.
I thought you might say that. So we had him picked up.
Have we announced what the first showcase run is going to be, by the way?
Just worry about the plan, okay?
No.
Getting Mr. K out of
All
the
right,
IAA
that should be a good
station.
surprise
Bliss is
for
going to be
everyone.
positioned
I
across
think
the street, keeping an eye on the
today's
pursuit.
showcase will be
Phillips
quite the
flies
interesting
win.
one based on what
Hell
I've seen.
down, make the extraction.
And I'm the best guy you got for this.
Yeah, based on what I've seen as well.
Great. And you brought Trevor in. We're telling him I'm all cozy with the F5.
Oh, Marcus got that brake
You will
boost,
need
first person brake
discreet
boost again.
support. We'll
Very
maintain
good. Overall,
the
looks
situation.
to be a fairly clean drive from Marcus. Let's see if Demomute can hold up. Ooh, unfortunate taco truck getting right in the way of Marcus's race line. Not the drive killer, but a little bit unfortunate.
You know what? You better keep
Still
a low
handled overall
profile.
very well.
Yeah, I think I will. See you later.
Okay, seeing the jewel store. Hell yeah.
We need to go to the agency headquarters downtown. Your new friends are a riot.
What?
No wonder you said sayonara to the
What?
old crew.
Showcasing the jewel store.
Trev, sometimes I guess you gotta make compromises.
Show?
What happened to dying?
Yeah,
Yes, you
I get the pun. I'm just trying to understand how it's funny.
Remember them? You get tired
No
No,
of
offense.
you can't move anymore.
Yeah, that came out worse than I thought. My bad.
Those guys are why you got roped in on
Toxic
this
Rake at it again, am I right, fellas?
You're also gonna be in my car, just saying.
I ain't exactly sure it's gonna
For
be
what? Wait.
amusing. We'll see.
At some point.
No, I'm driving. No, I'm driving. Oh, at some point, yeah. Maybe like I don't know if we go on a liquor run or some shit.
Get us in position so I can repel
You're doing
them.
what now?
You fuck around while I'm out there.
Who knows? Who knows what we'll get up to in Sweden?
So they're like one flight apart now, so like 1.5 minutes or so? Or a minute? I don't know.
Yeah, it seems the gap has widened since the last time we discussed it.
Next, I'll have this thing so
Back
far
on,
advanced
yoga.
that monsters will be playing shadow puppets.
Yeah,
Think we can't do that? We
definitely.
can. It's in our guidelines.
I don't know what you're talking about. I stop.
That being said, Marcus is just sitting through the cutscene. Sadly, we have not figured out how to skip this, the inconsistent strat we found several years ago.
It's not inconsistent, it just doesn't work, does it?
Well, we never found a way to do it consistently.
See how
Like,
you
it's
feel
just
with
one of those
18 inches
once in a blue moon things. I almost want to say cosmic rays, but turns out
God,
I read up
cosmic
on
rays.
it. No, that ended up being misinformation. There's no definitive proof that we've ever had a speedrunning incident happen because of cosmic rays.
Yeah, the TikTok clock thing was fate.
Hey, why are we just hanging here? There's guys shooting at
Correct.
you, Mikey. That's unfinished business. Clean
And
it
now
up.
to the untrained eye, it does look like, at least at first glance, that Marcus and Demomute are very close, but as you can see now, they've got the entire shootout of Grease Company between them.
You're in breach of the U.S. Constitution. Lethal force will be utilized.
Oh god!
What happened? I didn't see anything of note.
My chair just broke again.
Oh,
I have to get a new one, oh my god.
congratulations.
Yeah, Marcus
For a
is
moment.
already on the getaway part. Both helicopters exploded, that's nice. Them on the shootout, on the widescreen shootout.
But you might want to do something about the chopper.
Yeah, Marcus just waiting for Michael to finally start shooting at this one last helicopter so he can start pulling forward and getting back to the El Burro lot.
Choppers, Mike. Like right fucking now.
And it looks like he's doing an okay job. That helicopter should go down any moment now. And there it is.
Take us back to the line.
Marcus is now
And
essentially
any
done.
moment now, and whoa! What do we get here? Max.
10 gifted subs from Max Gentleman. Thank you very much. All
Thank you
of
for
that
the 10
money will go
gifted
to the
subs.
prize pool. Thank you very much.
Yeah. All of the money earned through gift subs, through bits, like Riggy earlier, through ads, through everything through merch, through donations will all go into the awesome prize pool that we have. Already $1,100 in it. Gotta pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers in this record.
Hey, we're still only in 1 week, and we've already gotten about $200 in community donations. So I think we're doing very well. Keep in mind, we do have, what is it, 8 weeks of Summer Segment Scramble 2. We're only on week 1, and we've already raised hundreds of dollars. That is very impressive.
Demo forgot that there's a heli chasing him, so he just flew straight back to the thing.
Oh, that is a very close explosion.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Hopefully he does not get the rare meme where he mission fails during this section. It has happened before.
What happens then? What happens?
Oh, I have no idea where the checkpoint is, so God knows what would happen.
Probably at Franklin taking out the heli, the sniper. Yeah, Marcus now on the way. Actually, both are on the way to scouting now. I didn't pay attention to the texts though, so I don't know exactly, but we'll know when they do Hood Safari.
Yeah, we will pay close attention when it comes to mini subtexts, I can assure you that. Marcus finally getting ready to touch down at Floyd's apartment, getting back here for the first time in the run. Lands it very softly, gently, carefully.
Well, we started out here on the save file.
Yeah, the viewers never saw the save file.
Well, I guess
Well,
yeah, true, actually.
Come on then, Floyd.
Yeah, exactly.
like I said,
Yeah, sadly no first-person flying, Marcus. What's going on? Excuse me.
be more exact in your questioning, sir.
There we go. First-person driving now, bro. Give me the first-person Floyd push.
Oh no, bro.
I've been regretting it ever since.
I would be too scared to do that.
Fico, the replay warp doesn't work in segments because you set up the replay warp for Caida Libre. We don't do Caida Libre.
Is that even the fastest
Oh,
way
stunt
to do
jumps.
things? Marcus showing off his hundo knowledge.
Yeah. What did you say, like?
I don't think I said anything.
That's a weird way to slow down. No, I mean like before the stunt jump. What did you say?
I don't remember.
You mean the one in the Floyd's house? What? You mean warp? Oh, I know what you mean. That's not a replay warp. You mean the booty warp or the cab warp from like getting all 4 texts and then warping to Floyd's apartment. Yeah, that's technically a strat, but
It kind of sucks though.
yeah.
In my personal
That's
opinion,
like-
I'd rather full send it and go for a save warp, which saves, what, 20 seconds over the cab warp strat in the immediate, with the downside of fewer texts. But if you're going to go for some sort of warp, you might as well full send it and pray for good RNG later on.
Oh no, Fico meant something different. He meant the Meriwether heist thing. There's even more strats.
Was that even faster? I don't know if it was ever fully
Is it
tested.
possible?
Anyway,
Oh
I
yeah,
did
the heli
remember-
can randomly despawn. Yeah, I read about
Right.
that. Yeah. Floyd push. Marcus. First person or bust.
Hostage. Okay, it looks like he's going for it in third person, which I do not blame him for. If he messed up Floyd push, that loses a lot of time, which means his part is a lot more high stakes than the other driving he has done in first person. So this is a completely rational and respectable choice for Marcus.
Okay, and.
Did he just okay and me?
yeah. Are we gonna see Floyd's space program?
Not
No.
anymore. Maybe from demo.
Now, what's the Coast Guard response like?
Well, they got
But
That
that's
would have been
this.
quite entertaining to see.
vessels, air support. You're not gonna move much faster than them.
You! We need 2 guys on the handler.
Yeah, that was pretty successful Floyd push, I would say.
Oh, absolutely, yes. Demo now about to queue up and do his Floyd push.
Yeah.
See if he goes for a full set. I know there are like almost 3 variants of the Floyd push I've seen here now. There's one that's safe that you only do for to skip, well, maybe like, I don't know, 20 seconds of boring walking, but then there's also 2 ways I've seen people do the full Floyd push.
Not always, sir.
I wonder which one he'll do.
Around you. And it's just Cousin Wade's on his own.
Yeah,
Together, stick to the story.
Yes, Demo is going for a different
really?
variant. Hard to say if he's going for the safe version or not. Yeah, Demomute is taking it this way. I've seen several runners, especially newer ones, doing it this way. I have no idea if it's faster or safer, but it is definitely a new trend that I've seen.
it should be slower because you turn around once more, right? Like you turn around at the start. But it looks very safe, and he made it, so kudos to him, that's awesome.
Yeah, it does look a little faster too, considering you don't like push Floyd away from where you're trying to go, just push him back.
I need to take some pictures.
Well, Nati taking cover there should be the same every time. I've never had issues with that.
Perfect.
I mean, you have a lot of time in which you have to enter the truck. Like you can enter the truck until the guy's voice line finishes, so you have a bunch of time.
That being said, Marcus is finishing up these crates while Demomute is getting started. It would be really funny if we saw him try to do the double crate push to try and catch up, but it looks like he is going to play it safe.
Why do people still talk about this strat? It's never been done by anybody. Please just forget about it.
Someday. Someday, I believe.
Yeah.
I have thought about actually learning it, so that way if I do fall behind in a Blitz play race, I could, in theory, use it to catch up.
No, that wouldn't make sense, though. There's so much RNG left, man. Like, that crate push strat saves, like, what, 15, if done well? Getting a tow truck or not is 130.
Okay, what if I could get both the crate push and a quick tow truck? Why not both?
Then you're 145 ahead.
Very good stuff.
That's the truck.
Marcus on to the final crate carrying. I can't tell because of compression, but he might cap. It does almost look like he caps the 30 here. Never mind, the video looks too smooth to suggest that, right?
No, I think he's capped to 30, because he can move the handler so quickly.
Good eye for that.
There's also a bunch of strats in this segment where you just cap your FPS. On Yoga, here also.
Anywhere else? Because I can't think of anything off the top of my head. That being said, Demo managing to roughly keep up with Marcus sequence-wise as he is beginning the crate tower section as soon as Marcus is just wrapping it up.
So yeah, I don't think there's any other.
Union thinks you'll get eye strain if you work any longer.
Yeah, I guess the only thing you could, in theory, count is mini-sub text minip, which nobody even goes for. I even tried
some photos for the kids.
Honestly, they should both go for it with their texts.
I have actually tried it in practice recently when I was getting ready for this tournament, and I'm gonna be frank, I could not get it in a full segment run. I have no idea why. I tried turning autosave off, I tried a bunch of various things, but I just could not get it.
I'm telling you, I can't get it either. I'm the #1 like enemy of that strat. I always said it doesn't work. I just don't get it. But the thing is, nowadays with how we understand text, there's well, that's what I talked about earlier with Three's Company. If you get Dave text, you have to go for the manip, even if you have perfect text. If you get Martin, you don't have to go for it, because you're always gonna get it second anyways.
Storm, I will admit manip is free if you load save and reload after scouting, but before the phone call. Otherwise, that is not free. There's something up with it.
Meep was never even free. I could never get that. But yeah, that's theoretically perfect text we're talking about here, and they are both not getting that.
The question is, though, do they know? Do they know they don't have perfect text?
No, they don't. For some reason the text sheet is like really niche knowledge nowadays. It seems like nobody looks at that, despite it solving like most of your gameplay issues. Kanji for Marcus, looking pretty bad. I only saw like an SUV and a pickup truck.
Yes, that is quite unfortunate, and one of the bigger places for potential time loss. So to see Marcus getting close to maxing that out is quite unfortunate.
Yeah, he's gonna spawn a car now.
Go for a cab, perhaps.
No, he's gonna spawn a car.
Oh, I didn't know
That's
you
a
could do it
winner,
like
that's
that.
nice. Yeah,
See if you can get
that
it.
was found like a year ago, so you can... If you look at the ground until you reach the stop sign, you will spawn a car. In this case, he got rather lucky. Ruiner is nice.
The more you know.
Definitely better than anything else that he had. Because the only other things I saw were like a cavalcade and a bobcat.
Demo losing the trailer somehow. What is he doing?
Wait, what happened? I was watching Marcus.
He disconnected the trailer. He must have fat fingered H.
Yeah, that must be a fat finger.
Yeah, I've never seen that before. Like, we've seen trailers get lost to bad physics and car spawns. Marcus also having a little trouble as he seems to have apparently crashed and is now recovering on this tight drive out of the docks. But yeah, we've never seen someone fat finger the disconnect trailer button like that before.
Yeah, that must be some huge fingers. Imagine going from D to H. Like, that's a good, like, 5 centimeters right there. His fingers are huge, man.
Epic cubing reference, by the way.
Oh, I didn't even get that. Yeah, it is a cubing reference.
That's where Hack would say if he was here.
Yeah. I wonder if anybody gets that reference. Yeah, the eat less food, yeah. Hack the legend.
Good times.
Hey, I didn't look at Demo's cars, but he seems to be going for something. He's not gonna spawn a new one. So let's see what he saw. Hell yeah.
Oh no, this is not
Oh,
good.
that's bad. Yeah, that's a bobcat.
Taking the disgustingly large American pickup truck. I'm very disappointed. Marcus now finishing up the drive, although struggling a little bit. I wonder how much of that can be attested to the first person compared to just normal, regular day skill issue.
Normal regular day skill issue.
Everyone has it to some extent. Can't deny it.
Yeah, the fingers are even wider because of the resolution. Okay. Marcus already finished scarring the pot. Demo not in the sewers yet, so I would say the gap is like a minute and a half. It's gonna be even wider. It's gonna be even wider, just like the fingers, because Demo is in a super slow car, while Marcus was clearly in a better car. Okay, now we're gonna reach the interesting part with the text RNG. He's not going for manip. Driving in first person still. But let's see here. Oh, what's Demo doing? I was watching Marcus, all of a sudden I see Demo on his side. I think he took that turn with too much speed, so he just kind of flipped there. Okay, Marcus gotta get ammunition now, isn't he? Oh, we can't see it because he's got the first person racing, man. There's no pop-ups when you're in first person, right? Okay, that looks scary.
Nails landing.
Are there pop-ups? Because there's no pop-ups.
There should be, right?
Well... Oh yeah, there are. Wait, is that
either way, Marcus gets pretty good mini subtext. That is what we like to see. So you'll head straight into the
then for...
I say left, you say right.
We'll see what happens on Blitz then.
Demo now finishing up, but he does not have a first person, so he is going to lose a little bit of time here at this final section for the cutscene. And Ragdoll's into the well as well. That is very unfortunate.
Yeah.
We shooting shit up.
Naughty if you find something really fast, really early, then maybe. Like a buffalo. This bobcat is horrible.
I can drive by with the best of them.
But yeah, I would never take a bobcat. I would rather just try to spawn something different.
In other news, we have just been informed that we have received 2 donations for the prize pool. Firstly, we have $100 US from Max Gentleman. Thank you very much for that. And then on top of that, we also have another $50 from M-Toms. Your generation is appreciated very much.
Your generation?
Generosity.
Okay, generosity. I just got confused there for a second. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for the huge contribution to the prize pool.
Forgive me, I'm still waking up. Thank you very much for your donations. It is fantastic what that money will do for the community.
So yeah, prize pool growing and growing. Yeah, of course, all the, as I said earlier, all the bit. Oh, Demo! Oh, he was almost stuck up there. What?
He was stuck there for a little bit.
Yeah. Okay. As I said earlier, all the donations, all the bits, all the subs, all go into the prize pool, which should all be paid out to the top 4 people in the tournament at the end. Thank you for all the donations. So yeah, Marcus already finishing up Hood Safari now. Demo did get the good text because I saw him get ammunition. He took the buggy instead of the Bobcat, which I guess is a good decision. Although it doesn't really matter because he has to wait for the text anyways.
That is true, yeah. Marcus goes for the C4 throw and gets it very nicely.
Yeah, very smooth.
So yeah, now for Marcus, it's just a very straightforward drive to the end. While Demo
He's doing
has
everything in first person.
Man's just showing off.
Yeah, he is showing
Demomute
off.
just about to get started on the shootout. We'll see if he fares as well as Marcus does. There are many things you can easily miss, which can cause you quite a bit of time loss on the Hood Safari shootout, as I've experienced. So, you're still hoping.
Hey, Marcus having good spawns, no bad heli spawns.
Yeah, and these top spawns should fare pretty well. They should be aggroed pretty heavily on Lamar now. That being said, that one cop boat might be stuck on the ship, so Marcus is just going to sneak by a little bit as it darts off to go after Lamar, thankfully. And it looks like he's going to. And it looks like he's going to be driving all the way out to the spawn radius of Minisub. I know there's a little contention on whether to drive all the way back versus go for the switch strat. I personally switch it up from time to time and base it off of my position towards the end of the mission.
You know what, I'm just not gonna say anything. Marcus, on his way to the Minisub. Pietro just mentioned Minisub game crash. Hello, Postfish. Hopefully not. Oh, don't get. Whoa! Almost gets hit on the head by the Minisub, man.
It's fine.
Bit of a bad RNG here, because the Minisub is the wrong way around now.
Well, thankfully it can be turned around, can't it?
Well, yeah, but it's the loser's time.
Maybe like a second.
Well, yeah.
But either way, the more important part is that Marcus got the hatch to stay open, which will save him a significant amount of time on this drive.
Let's see if he can. Oh, he's doing mini SMG strat, but
yeah, let's
gonna
see if
get it.
Pull it off.
Yeah, there he goes. Very late,
Very
but
good.
it worked out, so it's fine.
Good
and
job.
that always looked so Monk-esque to me.
And is it just me, or does Demomute have the water quality on his graphics turned up a little bit? That water does
Yeah, I
look
was
a little
gonna
nicer
say
than
it looks
Marcus's.
very good. Yeah, I do have to say it's both the water and the sun. It seems like he has some sort of better sun setting. I have no idea what changes that in the game, but the sun definitely looks better. The water too, but I know what does not look good. It's that heli spawn. That's like legit one of the worst you can get. But it seems like he actually had really good RNG there, that the heli did not get onto him. I'm very surprised by that. Where is he going?
Yeah, he's taking an interesting route. Is he going
Oh, I
to
know
try and
what
use
he's
the ship as
doing.
cover?
Yo, he's doing that. Yeah. Oh wow. Well, that's an interesting turn of events. That Well, yeah, I mean, I'm very surprised that this heli spawn did not, like, sink onto him. Like, I was so sure. I was very surprised.
Yeah, when you get a close heli like that, it is likely, so I suppose he did get fairly lucky with that.
Yeah? Is he gonna go for the switch threat? It looks like it because he's slowing down.
Well, considering where he is, he's changing up his game as the cop boat. Okay. He does sneak away, though, and it looks like he is going to go for switch strat.
No?
Yep.
Yes. Ah, there he goes. Okay, I was a bit late. But that switch is more or less consistent. There's like 3 of them.
Are they actually consistent?
There's 3 of them. It's the same as in Hando. There's 3 switches. They are always consistent.
Well, I know, but like, save file consistency. Like, yeah, it's a post-mission switch, but you can... It's not like the segment save file is disposed to 1.
No, it's random, but it's those 3.
Okay.
Like it's always going to be one of those 3 switches.
Yeah, that's what I thought. All right, both
like,
of these two.
Would this have been Hando, he would have gotten the second best one. Okay, both of them now on the mini subsection.
You there? Yes, sir. I'm on the crane. The surface.
Yeah, so Marcus just finishing up. Oh, Demomute does lose the hatch. It is closed on him, which is going to lose him a bit of time. That is quite unfortunate.
Is he gonna go for Dolphin Strat now? Doesn't look like it.
Well, it would make sense to unless he really wanted to break.
Yeah,
Yep,
there he goes. So this beautiful, boring mini subsection gives me some time to mention something, and that is that we currently have more than 170 viewers on 2 channels. Because if you don't know, this tournament is not just being streamed on Summer Segment Scramble, but also on the GTA Marathon channel. So if you don't follow both of those channels, it might be a good time to do that. The people watching on GTA Marathon, check out the official tournament channel, and the people on the tournament channel, check out the official GTA Marathon channel. So, what I want to mention is the merch store. So, we have a whole collection of merch, desk mats, stickers, mugs that I bought, hoodies, t-shirts, everything you can think about. You can run around in the world in complete Summer Segment Scramble dress. Hats, everything. Stickers, mugs, yes! So, quickly to mention that, while Marcus is now already starting by the book, Demo is still on Minisub, and something I want to talk about is the next match coming up. The next match is not going to be a normal tournament match. Instead, Marcus here, who's currently playing, is going to up against me in a very special version of all stunt jumps. What exactly is going to change in this all stunt jumps race? You will see later. Yeah, Marcus, of course, once again showing up his first-person driving skills, while Demo is showing off legacy strats with dolphin strats.
Oh well, boo-hoo for you. You know who else is having trouble keeping secrets, asshole? Me.
Yeah, Marcus handling the strat pretty well despite being in first person, cutting it a little close with some of these props, but does get there in the end. In addition, I would also like to mention that after the showcase match, we do have 2 more games today. We have M-Toms versus Basil Pietro and Matstam versus Garabon. Those should both be very exciting matches that I'm personally looking forward to.
Any of that could happen at any time.
Slow down. Let's think this through.
Yeah, definitely.
Demomute finally about to finish up the mini self-driving section, which will lead him on to the next driving section of tailing it on the Packer truck. I don't know if Marcus did it, but the Packer is one of the few trucks that we can wiggle boost, right? Yes, Demomute is going for wiggle boosting here.
People already guessing what ASJ it's gonna be. On Mission 0 ASJ, Classic Rule Set ASJ, DM ASJ, hell yeah, Randomized ASJ. What else do we have? Omo ASJ?
I think you already said Omo, but how would you even do Omo ASJ? There's nothing to Omo.
You don't.
I need some resolution, Davey. You let him walk. You said you'd clean the whole thing.
I think recently, though, regarding DM, Twisted did find a way to get DM as early as Prologue and/or Franklin and Lamar, so using New Game Plus.
Marcus is doing
So that'll be
Epsilon.
interesting.
As much as he is mine.
What?
Marcus just did Epsilon. He went to the left, like when you set up the replay bomb.
Oh, he did? I missed that. That's very funny.
I keep changing the subject. You know,
Great
he
Easter
thinks
egg,
you might
Marcus.
actually commute Brad's
I don't know if that was voluntary though.
That's good.
What, you think his muscle memory is just ruined from hours upon hours of grinding Epsilon?
That's you who's been sending those.
Nice warp out of the vehicle.
The anticipate bullseye!
Hey. You're my
Now,
eyes.
once again, both of these runners on the same
That
mission.
was the guy. I had a feeling.
I don't know if the time gap is quite small enough to easily be closed out by a difference in non-linear RNG at this point. It might still be possible, especially if some sort of crazy event were to happen, but considering Marcus's very strong gameplay today, I don't know if anything like that's going to happen. Very good bounce after the stunt jump. Oh, but does
We are in
flip.
the air.
Recovers it at the end, though.
Oh, this guy. Yeah, this is horrible in first person. You can barely see where you're going.
Oh, yeah, Jesus, what is he doing? Like, at this point, is he going to try and back
Hey,
out?
Mr.
Is
K.
that what he's going on?
Don't like being
Hello,
told
Mr. K.
what to do.
You can go through those things, man. Those planes there.
Well, he did get it done. I'm not sure at what cost, though.
You dead as well, don't you remember? The marshal?
Yeah, that's also gonna be a showcase. We're gonna do masks, NG plus IL, and should there be a tie, the tiebreaker is gonna be all missions.
Haha, very
Tell
funny.
the world what happens
Yeah,
from
man.
the safety of a foreign
I will race you in all missions someday, Alex. Maybe next
Hell yeah.
GTA Marathon.
You are a message.
Great idea.
Okay, look,
Maybe
look,
cheat you.
I love torture. Torture for the sake
We'll
of
see if Ben
torture.
wants to.
Departure.
I'm up for it.
No one drives me to the airport.
Maybe that's
as well.
gonna give me the kick in the butt I need to finally do that category. Anyways, Marcus
Yeah.
has now concluded by the book, which starts the... What is this route? Okay, taking a bit of a...
Normal Trevor route. This is what he's been doing for at least a year now, right?
No, but I just got confused because usually I take like the very inside line there and he went for the curb boost on the outside. I didn't know that.
Oh,
Well. Tow truck.
yeah, pause your fishes. Will Marcus get a free tow truck? Because if he does,
Lamar
this could very
text.
well cement his victory. Behind, does not
Twice
see anything.
I don't see. No. Wow, he got the house. He got howlers and no tow trucks. That's super rare.
Interesting, I didn't know that was a combo thing.
Yeah, like the tow truck only spawns when you get the howlers spawn. The howlers is like the overall like theme of the cars, you know, those big carriers, the howlers.
Uh-huh.
For example, if you want to see an example of when there's no howlers, you can check out my current 80% classic PB, because I got like no big cars at all. It was only like small normal cars.
Alright, Marcus does find a tow or a garbage truck at least, so it will not be the end of the world. That being said, he does need to get Steve's text pretty soon. That dock tease is not looking good for him.
Yeah, so that's what I mentioned earlier. Because on this drive he got Lamar, he got a Phantom, he got that one text that just left that I didn't see, and dock tease. We'll see how it's gonna go now. I think he still has an ammunition or a Phantom in queue?
There it is. He's
Okay,
gotten
that's
the Steve
Steve.
text. That's what matters. I don't know what he was doing driving away from the mission. He was still very far from the tech spawn radius. But either
Yeah, so
way,
we'll
if Demomute does get a free tow truck on this drive to Blitz play, this could fare somewhat well for him. Possibly looking at a somewhat comeback.
Yeah, that's gonna
It'll
be a
most
huge
likely-
time difference.
For sure, yeah.
We're straight.
Oh, absolutely, yeah.
But
yeah,
I think
Oh,
a free
actually-
tow truck does get quite a bit of time.
Remember when in the last match I talked about this phone call strat? Here on the Blitz play intro mission you can do that too. So the same thing that Soros did on the third way, you can do here as well to start the mission quicker. It's such an awesome strat. I did that for the first time in my run like 2 days ago, and I fucking love that strat. It's so awesome to do that phone call and the mission just starts so much earlier. I really love that.
Yes,
Marcus
it is a nice
has-
strat, although I'm not sure if Marcus did go for it, right? Did he? I might have missed
He
it.
didn't know.
Okay.
No, he didn't. There's not two different things that you can do. Either you can take Trevor's truck and drive around like Marcus did, or you can take the garbage truck. And wait, am I still here? I'm lagging. Hello.
You're here. And there it is. Demomute
Yeah, I'm here,
does
'cause-
get the free tow truck. Although he's having a little trouble keeping it.
Oh, Demo!
Oh, he's
Oh,
gonna have to warp
Demo!
out. Can
Did
he
he
warp
warp?
in? Come on.
Wait, is he gonna be stuck? Can he walk?
What is he supposed to do here?
What's
He can
happening?
only warp into the boaty. And the boaty
Can't
is
he
stuck.
walk into the tow truck?
Oh, this is very bad.
Wait, the tow truck is actually gonna. Wait, he's gonna shoot him. Is the tow truck stuck? Or isn't the boat again?
I think this is worse than no tow truck. Yeah, you can't get it.
Keeps him being in the body.
The game just keeps defaulting to the boaty, and he gives up and steals the bike. Oh, fails to steal the bike.
Oh no!
Come on, what's he gonna do?
Oh. Well, he has 1 star. If he gets 2 stars, he's screwed.
Well, he's
Oh,
fine.
he
He
gets
got Steve.
Steve. That's lucky. That's so lucky.
Good on him.
Yeah. It's gonna get 2 stars now. Right. Okay, Marcus failed to switch strat.
Yeah, that cost him like 10 seconds. Quite unfortunate, but he will recover.
Oh, man, this shit bomb.
Okay, Marcus getting a good switch though. If he gets a good car, yeah, that's a Panther. That's nice enough.
Yeah, that works very well with Franklin. Panto was good enough to be used in the all stunt jumps run for a bit, right?
Yep. Although that was like legit years ago, like 2018 or something.
28.
Okay, Demo
Yeah.
on his way to Blitz play. Intro.
Going for
Marcus has
cap
not
strat.
gotten the text yet.
Whoa!
Oh, he got it! Let's go!
Wow. I just realized I've never seen it in action.
Yeah, that strat is so awesome because it starts so much earlier. I really love that strat.
Yeah, and now it
Marcus
seems
has
the
gotten
game
the
is
text.
taunting Demomute once again by giving him the wrong type of tow truck in the spawn table. In addition, I've not seen any garbage trucks, so let's hope he does not have to. Oh, never mind. He gets a perfect tow truck spawn. Maybe the game is trying to apologize him to some extent.
He might not get a getaway car spawn. Yeah, I didn't get it. He's gonna have to run to the street now to grab a getaway car.
Yes, that is true. Yeah, I suppose if you don't bring anything into the Blitz play intro, the best course of action is to manipulate the camera so it does spawn in, right? Or is it more of a where you pick up the start the mission thing? So is there anything you could have done differently?
I was just reading chat, can you please repeat?
I don't think it's worth it to repeat all that. It's not too
Okay,
important what I said.
wait. Did you talk about the phone call strat?
No. I talked about the fact that he didn't get a fixed spawn at the lot.
Oh yeah, that's based on proximity and camera angle. You can't be too close, but you also have to be looking away.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, my question is, did it even matter considering how close he picked up the tow truck or the garbage
Oh
truck?
no. He wasn't gonna get something anyways. It was way too close.
Okay.
Okay. Demo struggling to set the getaway car.
Come on. Oh no, he has not even gotten the prompt to. Oh, there it is. But does get the
Gets the
switch
strat though.
Very nice.
Get over yourself.
Now he is on to assassination as well. Marcus spying up all his weapons. Hopefully he will not forget anything.
You know, size might not matter
Yeah,
now.
looks like he is going to be fully stocked out after this. Or stocked up. I don't know why my ground is telling me.
Look at you two together.
Native speaker, by the way.
Tired native speaker. I woke up at 8 in the morning for this. After working last night as well. I got like, what, 7-ish hours of sleep, so...
Oh no. Anyway, they are both now starting assassination.
Jesus.
Only Marcus is already finishing it. Demo just starting. Marcus in his... Did he not get a better car than this? Oh, it's the
not.
Epsilon. Hell yeah.
Trying
Hey,
to.
look at this.
Yeah, I see. He's trying but can't. So sad.
Oh.
He should have done it during yoga, which is what we actually do in all missions.
But why couldn't he though?
What, here at Assassination?
Yeah.
Because he's Franklin. You can only do it as Michael.
Oh, okay. I thought they could do it
Otherwise,
in
we'd
all of them.
wait. You think we could just go do the Epsilon program missions like right after Franklin and Lamar?
No, but like just do the questionnaire.
But that would make no sense. The questionnaire
Yeah, well-
unlocks the mission, right?
Yeah, but you know, fun. With Demo also staying in this. Oh wait, no, he hasn't even reached it yet. Oh, this is so scary, Marcus. What are you... Whoa! Marcus, what are you doing? Please!
He loves to live dangerously.
this is so Monka S, man. This Monka S even for me. Loves the
At the end of the
danger.
day, though, he does get
That's a nice
the,
Infernus right there.
Marcus, not caring as he barrels down 2 random pedestrians. Thankfully, did not give him cops.
Listening to you and those two friends of yours bantering back and forth, it was so cool.
Yes, that Infernus will be very nice for Merryweather Heist, considering it is one of the fastest cars for Trevor in the game.
Yeah, definitely.
Marcus showing off by grabbing a soda as well. Very funny.
He was thirsty. Stay hydrated, gamers. Oh, that's a cop car.
Does anybody else remember when the any percent mission skips world record also grabbed a soda?
But for strat or just for memes?
Memes. I think it was like 2019 or 2020.
I could remember, but you know, that's not really my category. That's a nice phone call.
That's not mine either.
Phone call during the stunt jump is typically not what you want.
Thankfully, Marcus being on controller did handle it quite well, so minimal time loss there.
Oh yeah, that's actually interesting. Marcus is one of the only participants that we have who drives on controller. Except for, of course, the console enjoyers.
Yeah, I was about to say.
The Demo now assassinating.
Yo,
Very good. Now he has to drive away and not get killed.
Working, amigo. Stop dragging your heels,
It's a good goal.
kid. We need some transport.
Taking that one turn very carefully.
Okay, I'm taking
Because you can't power down the mission pass screen.
Marcus trying to do a burnout turnaround, I think, but not doing a great job. Does scare Franklin. And is
Oh, he's in
also
a
now messing with the
pan
radio
for this.
station. It'll be fine. Pando's not too bad for unpowered, right?
Almost forgot. I was kind of sold on like a well-organized job.
It's pretty horrible.
With Lester's weird eye for detail.
Oh, really?
I got an eye for
In other news, I think it would be really fun to own a Panto-like car in real life. When I was shopping for
They exist.
I know they exist, but they're hard to find. Like, the closest thing I could get find in my area when I was last shopping for cars were the Mini cars and the Fiat 500. Oh yeah, Demo getting some nice drift from Franklin.
Yeah. Actually, the car that the Panther is based on is obviously called the Smart 42. And I saw so many of those.
Nice there, Marcus.
Nice job, Marcus. I saw so many of those when I was in Rome.
So they cost more.
Anyway,
For some reason, I just saw so many of those in Rome.
I mean, yeah,
And
Italy
also,
has...
just generally in my area, yeah, in Germany, in my area, in Austria, but mostly in Rome, I saw so many of those, like hundreds, legit.
Yeah, I mean, Italy is also home to Fiat, which also produces several of those small two-door cars as well. But actually, the Smart car, though, did you know they actually discontinued it?
What car?
Smart.
They discontinued it?
Yeah.
Really?
Like, a few years ago. They stopped making it.
Really?
Which I was disappointed about.
Also, Rake, Fiat is owned by Chrysler, right?
I have no idea.
Fiat is an American brand. Is Fiat still owned by
real?
Chrysler?
Yes, they're Italian. What is wrong with me then?
Fiat owned by Chrysler. Yeah, Fiat Chrysler Automobiles.
Okay then.
Oh, and it's part of Stellantis, which owns
I
like
don't know what that is.
fucking everything.
It's clear, man.
Oh, they also own. Wait. Abarth, Alfa Romeo, Chrysler, Citroën, Dodge, DS, Fiat, Jeep, Lancia, Maserati, Opel, Peugeot, Ram, and Vauxhall.
A lot of those are General Motors.
Maybe GM is also?
So, what's the thing, man?
I don't know.
No, GM is... Wait, let me...
But I know it's
General Motors.
Merriweather?
Yeah, maybe.
Merriweather Security Consulting. The company our government
No, GM owns...
fight its wars and protect its shady interests all over the
I can't find the
Yeah,
list.
the army?
They're like the army.
I never thought this kind of derailment would happen on my watch.
No, the GM only owns Chevrolet, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, and Hummer.
Huh.
All the other things are Stellantis. They're very different.
Interesting. Okay then.
These are my topics, though. I love this kind of this knowledge bits.
When you're ready.
So yeah, both of these runners on kind of a auto-scroller essentially now, as they're just picking off enemies. I guess Demo has some running to do, but not a lot.
Alright, I got you, homie.
Marcus is about to go for the helicopter shot now.
Yeah, it's just typical Merriweather heist.
It's clear, man. Climb aboard.
Ford also owns Mustang, I believe.
I got 4 bombs to plant, kid. Look out for me while I do it.
Ooh, Marcus struggling a little bit with this helicopter shot, which is not to be unexpected.
This heli shot is horrible. Ford is just Ford, Riggy. Ford is its own thing. Mustang isn't the brand. Mustang is just a car made by Ford.
Well, there are several different types of Mustangs, though.
Yeah, but it's all just one car owned by Ford. And yeah, there's the old Mustangs, there's the semi-current one from like 2018, there's the new one, the Mach-E.
Gotta go inside for the last one.
Yeah, Cosworth is also owned by Ford. I think. Lincoln also. Yeah, Shelby was absorbed by Ford, I think. Yeah, that's like the big three in the US. GM, Ford, and what used to be Chrysler, what is now Stellantis. That's like the big three. Like those OG big American three that survived. And then of course you have all the Japanese and all the Germans.
Yeah. Are we not going to acknowledge that Demomute just got 2 collats in a row, by the way, while sniping the car passengers?
Nice. Rigi Opel is German, Vauxhall is British. It's the same cars, but it's a different name. Because, for example, my mother owns an Opel Corsa, while Rocket-Powered Mohawk always talks about his Vauxhall Corsa. So it's legit the same, but it's just a different name. Vauxhall is like UK, Australia, while Opel is like Germany and Austria and stuff. I mean, Tesla's wealth is insane, man.
They're not a car company, they're a tech company.
Yes, it's a fucking scam, man. Anyways.
Sure.
Marcus starting with the Dolphin Threats a bit too early. You have to go past that left turn before it works.
Oh, really? I never knew that.
Yeah.
Interesting. But yeah, also doing the submarine section in first person. Really showing off there.
I didn't say Opel is Austrian. I said Opel is like in Germany and Austria it's called Opel, but everywhere else it's Vauxhall.
Okay. What sort of signals are giving off?
Dr. Pepper doesn't taste good. I don't like Dr. Pepper.
One thing I've heard people say about Dr. Pepper is supposedly it uses like cherry flavoring, which I have never noticed. Is that true? Is it actually cherry flavor?
I think so, yeah, actually.
And I'm just oblivious to that? Bruh.
Marcus has completed the Merriweather heist. Hell yeah, and Demo is actually also at the end already.
He's getting there.
Let's see for Marcus if he gets a free tow truck. The hostel spawn.
Yeah,
Because
I consider how
I
unlikely
never
that
get
is,
that
though.
spawn, but whenever Hostel says that he gets that spawn, he always gets it.
For real? Damn.
Yeah.
He must be cheating.
Yeah.
Yeah, that being said,
Well,
considering
spinning.
what's left, there's basically nothing left RNG wise. It's gonna take a serious skill issue to your upset in order to give Demo a chance to pull ahead.
So I
this
wonder
is
if
looking to be a
Demo
very likely
would.
victory.
I wonder if Demo would be ahead if he had gotten a tow truck.
Well, let's see. You would still have to do getaway, but we could
would be
factor that
close.
in. Yeah, it would be fairly close. But yeah, that very unfortunate. Nice free tow truck, Marcus, by the way. Oh, don't...
Yeah, no way.
Wow. I don't believe it.
Marcus.
Throwing for the memes. Oh.
Whoa. I mean, I've often had it that the second tow truck spawns there because when the mission loads, the tow truck gets into the
spawn table, yeah.
Cool. Yeah, the spawn table.
I've had that happen to me several times as well.
Yeah. Okay, Demo also finishing up the... What is happening? Okay. Bit of a wait there before finishing the mission.
Perhaps bad dialogue.
He's also gonna switch to Franklin now, also gonna get himself a tow truck.
Man, that dude is loco.
Be really funny if he got the free tow truck. Pause your fishes, everyone.
No, not looking good.
Yeah. Especially now it's clear that Marcus is just pulling ahead now. Like, without a doubt.
Having a second tow truck.
Yeah. Like, even before, we could cope a little bit. But now it seems Marcus has stolen Demomute's tow truck, which is going to cost him quite a bit of time.
Is he gonna go for a ledge? Wait, what's happening? He's not in the zone.
Yeah, Marcus is having a little bit of trouble delivering the tow truck.
Is he stuck? No. He has to drive around now.
I wonder what would happen if he got into the other tow truck now.
I don't know. Okay, what's he gonna go for here? He's gonna go for ledge buffer? No, he's just gonna drive.
He is.
He's not taking a second tow truck. He's absolutely taking the piss now. What is this? Well, Demo meanwhile has also acquired the tow truck. And with acquired, I mean he brutally murdered the original owner and is now driving it.
That's how Mafia work.
A free tow truck saves 1.5 minutes. So if Marcus is like less than 1.5 minutes ahead, then it means that Demo through.
Well, I mean, you can't blame that fail on him, can you? Like, that was just incredibly unlucky.
Yeah. We're Hostel putting out the calls now. Can't wait for the mission fail. Okay, well, Marcus starts this at 110.20, roughly.
Demo going for the ledge buffer setup. I don't know if it's going to work if you park like that.
Where did he set up? I didn't see.
He parked the tow truck in a completely wrong spot and then set up the ledge buffer on the tow truck anyway.
That could be an issue then, because the setup for this is very precise and you also need a lot of FPS, like a lot of FPS. Where is he going?
Okay, he's got some...
That's not...
making a safety
he's making a save!
Well. That's not going to help you if this goes wrong.
Well, it is. Okay, let's see how this goes.
I don't believe it. He's got his own setup. Bro just made his own setup and it works. Very good stuff from Demo.
I have to clip that.
What, you gonna start doing it in your own runs? Because it looks slower.
Well,
that being said, very creative.
If you can take the jump with the tow truck and then set it up like that, it's really gonna be faster.
I don't know. Maybe. I feel like at best, if you jump to it, it would be about the same.
All right, Ski, I'm in position. What's the ETA?
So with all this first-person driving Marcus is doing, I wonder if he's going to also do the first-person inconsistent C4 throw.
What do you mean inconsistent?
It's not consistent. You always take like 4 or 5 C4s to get it.
I get it first try most of the time, just like Marcus here. Look at this.
Okay, apparently I just never got that memo, considering I just watched Best of Twitch.
Yeah, well,
Amazing
Best
series,
of
by
Twitch
the
is
way.
1 in 100.
Alright, I pulled up.
You sure, Max? I don't know. But I always set it up more to the left. So Hostel started speaking Czech.
Marcus throwing down his proxy mines while Demomute goes for safe strat on the blowing open of the doors. Let's see him take down this helicopter. Very good. Does not even look to check. He knows that shot's gonna hit. And now he's just mowing down as many enemies as he can. Demomute killing... He didn't set up a hospital warp there by accident, did he?
It doesn't matter.
Well, no, it does matter because the mission pass screen shows up a tiny bit later, right?
Not sure, I guess. And the black screen is a bit longer.
That is true as well, yeah.
To die. Okay, Marcus so far rather good on the shootout.
Yeah, it would take a serious upset to change the course of things. Marcus RPGing and missing! Misses again!
Missing again.
There is a reason a lot of people do take down this helicopter by just shooting it with a gun. But Marcus is now finally cleaning up the last of the enemies to trigger the next checkpoint and cement his victory. Because I have a feeling he's not going to mess up this ledge buffer. Demomute now also trying to rocket down the chopper as well, but does get it first try. Good job, Demo. Demo is now onto the ledge buffer section. Marcus is throwing down C4 and doing this up in first person. Does go for the safe setup, I guess. Gets up on the passenger side for some reason. I'm not sure what clipping caused that to happen, but he does pull off the ledge buffer detonation successfully, leading him onto Michael for the final drive. Tech, get ready to end the timer. But Demomute's still very close.
Yeah, this is surprisingly close now at the end.
Yeah, for sure.
Like, we are definitely below the 1.5 minutes now.
This will be maybe like a 30-ish second difference.
Yeah, actually.
Alright,
Marcus
GG's
finishes.
Marcus.
1:14.54. He's now doing Epsilon. Let's move him back in. GG's, Marcus.
Hey, thanks. Thanks. And GG's to Demomute as well, I guess.
Yeah, he'll be finishing up just about now.
Yeah. It was a close one, I suppose.
Oh, very close for sure.
1:15.18. Only a minute behind his PB. Let's move him in. There he is, Demo. GG's.
Hello. GG's.
Hey, what up, Mike?
Yes, that was a very close game.
Listen, I got an interesting...
It was a touch at the last, right? It's because... Yep. It doesn't...
Yeah, that was incredibly unlucky.
Yeah, I mean, I can't really get too upset, you know. I did my best.
The game giveth, the game taketh away, I suppose.
Yeah.
Alright. Is there anything you two want to say about the run, Marcus?
Well, I was actually ahead until up until Minisub, which isn't too bad, I guess. Like, what, 50 seconds?
No, really. At least I tried, you know. At least tried.
You put up a good fight.
Indeed. I bet I put more fight than what people thought I would, and that's the important thing.
For sure.
It's the closest match so far, right?
I guess so, yeah, in terms of final times. The only other contender for close match would probably be the yesterday's all stump jumps race. But in the end, that ended up being fairly different.